Mitch McConnell, the longest-serving Republican leader in Senate history, has voiced a grim warning about America's future. Speaking with the Lexington Herald-Leader as he enters his final year in public office, McConnell described the current international moment as the most dangerous since the years leading up to the Second World War. His comments were aimed mainly at Donald Trump's approach to tariffs and foreign relations, but they carry wider resonance in a nation where democratic norms are being tested as never before. He cited the Smoot-Hawley Act of 1930, which imposed steep tariffs during the Great Depression, and is now seen as a measure that deepened international collapse and international instability. In McConnell's view, Trump's revival of America First trade policies risks echoing those mistakes, pointing to the coordination among autocratic leaders in Russia, China, North Korea, and Iran. He argued that the United States faces a coalition of governments united in their antagonism toward American influence. McConnell acknowledged the ongoing war in Ukraine as a stark example of what happens when autocrats go unchecked. He said U.S. support for Kiev was not just charity, but also a way to strengthen American industries, since much of the aid was spent domestically on weapons production. When you talk about preparedness, we're not where we need to be, he admitted. Yet when he sounded alarms about dictators overseas, he avoided mentioning the increasingly authoritarian practices of Trump at home. That omission is telling. As Senate Majority Leader, McConnell blocked Barack Obama's final Supreme Court nominee, then expedited Trump's choices, locking in a conservative supermajority that has since expanded presidential power in ways critics say benefit Trump personally. The court's controversial ruling granting Trump sweeping legal immunity underscored that reality. McConnell now invokes history to warn against isolationism, yet he skirts the ways in which his own maneuvers empowered the very figure most willing to erode democratic guardrails inside the United States. The uncomfortable truth is that the country has already crossed